Test, test, test.
I will be fine. I just need a moment with my Guqin. I have always had a fiery temperament. Each pluck of the string helps to restore my balance and calm my mind.
You? Fiery?
Before I took to the mountain, I had only my sword. I fought the tacit discords as if my life did not matter. My master saw the unrest in my heart and taught me the Guqin to calm my spirit. Please, watch over me for a moment. I will recover soon. Then we may move forward.
Your playing sounds unsettled.
Promise me one thing. If, in the moments to come, I turn my sword on you, do not hesitate.
Save me, Sword Transcendent!
Tacit discords. They just keep coming. Everyone is dead. Even the swelling birds. Sword Transcendent. Where were you? Did you abandon us?
So transcendent.
Warring.
Qing Xiao, you don't have to be so tense all the time. I know you are not the ice-cold statue you pretend to be. Inside, you are just like the rest of us. You feel joy, anger, resentment, and regret.
You died. You died 2 centuries ago, when Yuan Fortress was destroyed.
Dead? And no one sewed my mouth shut.
I should thank you for looking after my descendants. After all these centuries, it seems you still cannot let go of that war.
You were just a manifestation of my fractured mind. The inner demon I must destroy. Once again, you stake mortal lives on your sword. All for a rescue that means nothing. Come now. This long duel between us shall meet its end today.
The cabin has been affected by the fog. Qingxiao.
Those villagers, what were they to you?
They gave me a bowl of food.
So you risked your life to protect the mortals from a whole tide of tacit discords.
I was frail anyway. Not long for this world. Better to take those monsters with me.
With a broken blade? Jingwei is my name. Would you like to become my disciple and walk the path of cultivation with me?
What? It still cannot run? No way. It's still... I'm stuck here. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Dude, what the fuck? I'm stuck in a loop. I'm fucking stuck in a loop. I need help.
I will be fine. I just need a moment with my Guqin. I have always had a fiery temperament. Each pluck of the string helps to restore my balance and calm my mind.
You? Fiery?
Before I took to the mountain, I had only my sword. I fought the tacit discords as if my life did not matter. My master saw the unrest in my heart and taught me the Guqin to calm my spirit. Please, watch over me for a moment. I will recover soon. Then we may move forward.
Your playing sounds unsettled.
Promise me one thing. If, in the moments to come, I turn my sword on you, do not hesitate.
Save me, Sword Transcendent!
Tacit discords. They just keep coming. Everyone is dead. Even the swirling bears. Sword Transcendent. Where were you? Did you abandon us?
So transcendent.
Warrior.
Qing Xiao, you don't have to be so tense all the time. I know you are not the ice-cold statue you pretend to be. Inside, you are just like the rest of us. You feel joy, anger, resentment, and regret.
You died. You died 2 centuries ago, when Yuan Fortress was destroyed.
Dead? And no one sewed my mouth shut.
I should thank you for looking after my descendants. After all these centuries, it seems you still cannot let go of that war.
You were just a manifestation of my fractured mind. The inner demon I must destroy. Once again, you stake mortal lives on your sword. All for a rescue that means nothing. Come now. This long duel between us shall meet its end today.
The cabin has been affected by the fog. Qing Xiao.
Those villagers, what were they to you?
They gave me a bowl of food.
So you risked your life to protect the mortals from a whole tide of tacit discords.
I was frail anyway. Not long for this world. Better to take those monsters with me.
With a broken blade? Jingwei is my name. Would you like to become my disciple and walk the path of cultivation with me?
The cabin has been affected by the fog.
Those villagers.
They gave me...
So you risked
I was frail and...
with a broken blade?
Oh my god, it's the frame gen! Oh shit! Let's go. Wait, so... We will continue from here, okay. So if I set it back up without frame gen, I think we're good to go. Hold on. Go back here, turn that shit on. We go, yep. And then we go back, delete that shit and task. There we go. Go back.
I will be fine. I just need a moment with my Guchin. I have always had a fiery temperament. Each pluck of the string helps to restore my balance and calm my mind.
You? Fiery?
Before I took to the mountain, I had only my sword. I fought the tacit discords as if my life did not matter. My master saw the unrest in my heart and taught me the Guchin to calm my spirit. Please, watch over me for a moment. I will recover soon. Then we may move forward.
Your playing sounds unsettled.
Promise me one thing. If, in the moments to come, I turn my sword on you, do not hesitate.
Save me, sword transcendent.
Tacit discords. They just keep coming. Everyone is dead. Even the swirling bears. Sword transcendent. Where were you? Did you abandon us?
So transcendent.
Warrior.
Qing Xiao, you don't have to be so tense all the time. I know you are not the ice-cold statue you pretend to be. Inside, you are just like the rest of us. You feel joy, anger, resentment, and regret.
You died. You died 2 centuries ago, when Yuan Fortress was destroyed.
Dead? And no one sewed my mouth shut.
I should thank you for looking after my descendants. After all these centuries, it seems you still cannot let go of that war.
You were just a manifestation of my fractured mind. The inner demon I must destroy. Once again, you stake mortal lives on your sword. All for a rescue that means nothing. Come now. This long duel between us shall meet its end today.
The cabin has been affected by the fog. Qingxiao.
Those villagers, what were they to you?
They gave me a bowl of food.
So you risked your life to protect the mortals from a whole tide of tacit discords.
I was frail anyway. Not long for this world. Better to take those monsters with me.
With a broken blade? Jingwei is my name. Would you like to become my disciple and walk the path of cultivation with me?
Oh my god, it works. Let's go. I'm no longer stuck. Oh my.
Your resonance ability has always been unstable. For longevity, you must anchor your heart in absolute stillness.
Seeing people get hurt just makes me sad. And when those monsters attack, it makes me so angry my blood boils.
Then close your eyes, cover your ears, distance yourself from the world, quiet your mind, and your desires will fade. Remember, do not let the world stir your heart. Forsake earthly attachments. You left the mountain to hunt evil again.
I went only to purge the tacit discords. I formed no bonds. My heart did not waver.
Saving mortals from the lament is like trying to push back the tide. The tide always returns.
If I sit back and do nothing, how is this long life of mine any different from the cold existence of a stone? Even you, Master. You saved me once.
Then tell me, what is your way?
I have yet to find my answer.
It looks like I'm in Qingxiao's inner world. I need to find her quickly.
One need not rush. A few hours here are but a fleeting moment in the world outside.
Are you Qingxiao's master?
I am but a lingering frequency. Besides, my Qing already knew how to fight when she came to me. I merely taught her the methods of cultivation.
These bodies. What happened here?
We who walk the path of cultivation must shed all worldly desires, cut down our inner demons. What you see are the remnants of her past duels with herself. This duel is the final reckoning. Fellow cultivator, since you have found your way here, it means she has chosen you to be her sword.
Her sword?
should she succumb to her demon, strike her down.
Why do you involve yourself in Xuan Fang's affairs? You don't belong here. Or have you forgotten?
Qingxiao? Wake up.
Because after bidding Master farewell, I wandered the world, eventually settling in Xuanfang. I planned to cultivate in solitude.
Please, Sir Transcendent. Tacit discords are coming. Can you help us?
Did you lead this child here? Just this once. After that, more came to offer their thanks.
Our gratitude for the rescue.
Stay, Sir Transcendent.
Whenever I sought to leave, Xuanling birds would bring another plea. Years flowed like water. I had strayed so far from the path of cultivation.
Just like that. Yes, perfect.
Sword Transcendent!
Sword Transcendent. Told you the waking moon would be good fun, Qingxiao. Here.
Not long after, the Thenodian descended. 200 years since the fortress and gorges war, and you still have not found peace. That day, the Xuanling bird told you the gorges of spirits in Yuan Fortress were burning. Where did you go? I went to the gorges of spirits. Ah, yes. So confident. So sure your blade could cut down the lament's source. Save everyone. And then, you were held back. Trapped by retroact rain. Pinned down by the Thenodian's blade of ruin. By the time you returned to Xuanfang, what did you find? A brutal end. A silent battlefield.
Sword Transcendent. Yuan Fortress is gone.
I am here. You are safe now. This man, he once sent a Xuanling bird to beg for my help. Civilians were trapped in a mountain flood.
Please, help them.
I will. Rest now. Liar. You know he's beyond saving. Just like all the others. I remember this man from the Waking Moon Festival. He was haggling over a lantern for his 2-year-old child. He even taught the child to cheer your name. Sword Transcendent! Sword Transcendent! The Xuanling brought me her wish. She prayed for her missing family to come home. You followed that stupid bird's lead and searched half the mountain. Eventually, you found her father at the bottom of a cliff. Ningfang. Ruoyuan's childhood friend. One of the first you saved in Xuanfang. A musician who marched off to war and threw her life away.
You've come, Sword Transcendent. Royan, she's still in the fortress, waiting for you.
I understand. I will find her.
Then I can rest my eye now.
Another hollow comfort. You searched every crater left by the fortress's collapse. You never found anyone alive. The years pass. Your cultivation advances. But the memory of this failure only becomes clearer and clearer. Everything you once saved in Xuanfang was ground to dust by the lament. So, let us begin. Of the evils. You're back at the Gorges of Spirits. The battlefield that haunts you. Your fear. Your regret. I will destroy the source of this tacit discord outbreak. Show me Sword Transcendent. Prove your resolve with your sword. Answer their plea. This time, will the tragedy of the fortress and Gorge's war be redeemed? Or not? These monsters cannot withstand your onslaught. You are faster than you ever were back then.
We lost the Central Plains. They came too fast.
Save your breath, soldier. The bleeding has stopped for now.
Thank you. Please. The Thronodian is just ahead.
I know. Leave the rest to me. How confusing. They're long dead. So why the tender words? They're only your memories. Proof of your futile rescue. Beware of the evils. Breach. adapt and overcome. A quick end to you. The Crownless. The Thenodian's blade of ruin. It now stands at the zenith of its strength. And you have already given orders to your sword intent to shield those inheritors. Yes. As long as the Thenodian's power flows, it will continue to rise from the dead. Overthrow is watching you. Its dominion is absolute, undefeated since the dawn of its birth. Your sword can split mountains and rivers. It cannot shake war from its throne, nor the countless engines of war born from civilization's shadow. It will all be over soon. Even at your limit, you refuse to cut the link. Why not stop this pointless waste? A quick end to you. Swords. Purge the realm. Cords. Cleanse the filth. This time, it seems you've finally repelled the Thenodian's puppeted blade and cut down the source of the outbreak. Yuan Fortress still stands. You might actually make it in time. Truly impressive. You were still fighting the Crownless when you heard the fortress explode into rubble all those years ago. Your resonance energy is nearly exhausted. How much longer can you force this? You killed the Crownless and flew back to Xuanfang without a moment's rest. And still, too late. Mortal lives are but motes of dust. You know this. Even if this war had never come, another would. Or the lament would burn it all to ash. Since this ending is already destined, why did you bother? Why destroy your inner peace for a lost cause? Qingxiao, this is your inner world. You can try again, but you know, every single time, every single time, I realize my own weakness. From Yuan Fortress to the Gorges of Spirits, the land of Xuanfang. No matter how hard I try, my sword cannot save everyone. But this is the path I chose. I must go. There are people waiting for me. No, that shouldn't be your reaction. You should be drowning in agony. You should be trapped in a loop of futile attempts until you break. Until you can endure no more and fight me, like every time before.
Jingxiao?
You didn't block. Do not run. You want my power? Have you lost your mind? I am the Sancho poison in your body. The emotions and desires you cut away for the sake of cultivation. Every dark thought, every shadow your sword ever cast, they are me. Other cultivators would have slain me long ago, yet you seek my help. Our hot swords were always meant to be one. You kept me for 2 centuries, fed me your feelings, all so you could use me when the day came. You are Jingxiao too, after all. Cultivation is, above all, being true. If I killed you, how could I claim an honest heart? You will regret this. I will eat away at you until nothing is left. No mind, no heart. In the end, your own hand will tear down everything you tried to protect. Even if that day comes, I have someone by my side who can stop me. I am willing to entrust myself to him. Jingxiao, the things you treasure are not the things I treasure. You care for the world, but I only care about your way. Yes, I know. From this day forth, you will never be able to sever the full tide of mortal feeling, or break free from the karma of this world. You will be bound to me forever, never to see through the world's illusions, never to transcend, never to attain the way. I was never a transcendent. I need not bother with any great way. Besides, I have already found my answer. How very stubborn I am. Rover, I am back. I used my inner demon's strength to replenish my depleted resonance energy. Forgive me. I forced you to bear the risk of my losing control.
It's all right. If that inner demon had really taken control, I still would have found a way to wake you up.
Now, I feel a flood of stray thoughts swirling within me. But I need not, and will not, suppress them.
Is that for the better or the worse?
Neither. They are simply my thoughts.
At any rate, you're still the Qingxiao I know.
I am nothing but a prideful mortal, always believing there was nothing my sword could not protect. Sometimes I even forgot. I started cultivating just to stay alive. Back then, I was only a wanderer whose hometown had been taken by the lament. This thread is all my family left behind. It is the only link between the sword transcendent and Qing, the wandering village girl. I wear it to remember where I came from. No matter how many years pass, I cannot turn a blind eye to the suffering of others. Strength has its limits, but I only ask for a clean heart. Even if my sword cannot promise a perfect end, I will not stay my hand.
Even if it's not enough. There will always be another to carry your burden, and another after that. You aren't walking this road alone.
You truly are different from who you were 2 centuries ago. At the end of the fortress in Gorge's war, when I was about to fall, I heard Along's roar echoing across the battlefield. I looked up and saw the golden-eyed one and Jue. You struck the source of the disaster. You rewrote the fate of that war. I looked for you after the battle, but you were gone. I wanted to know if someone like you ever had to face such impossible choices.
I still don't know my past. And nothing I've been through since I woke up has been simple or easy. But even though we didn't always know how things would turn out, we still followed our hearts anyway. And we gave it everything we had.
Yes, we did. I must confess, I lied to you. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs' reach is not that wide. I actually traced your footsteps by asking many people. Come, my disciple. Time to settle things in the world outside. I want to be honest with myself. Since I taught you sword flight, I do consider you my disciple. You need not answer, but I shall call you such, even if only for this short while. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? Time flows much faster here than out there. We still have a moment. I see. Ask away. Yes. This inner landscape manifests during my meditations. It is a reflection of my state of mind. That strand of life-bound sword intent I gave you has, to a certain extent, bound our lives to the same wellspring. When my resonance energy ran dry, my inner demon surfaced. My inner landscape began to collapse. That is how you were pulled in. But it was also my wish. If I failed, you would have had the strength to stop me. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? Time flows much faster here than out there. We still have a moment. I see. Ask away. Do not worry. My mind has settled. My resonance ability is stabilizing. I am far from full strength, but I will not lose control again. Yes, I have you by my side. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? Time flows much faster here than out there. We still have a moment. I see. Ask away. I have been sensing the battle through my sword intent. The line is holding. The soldiers and people of Xuanfang stand united. They will protect the hold. But that is all we can burden them with. The rest falls on us. We must end Muyu's schemes without delay. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask?
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? Time flows much. Looks like we don't need to do anything.
The pendant is reacting. It's guiding us forward.
While we were in the cabin, others were keeping watch outside.
Rover, Paragon Qingxiao. Took you long enough. Any later and I wouldn't have held out. That pendant and those notes I left, they did the trick, I suppose. Ugh, sounds a bit dull. I'd much rather you call me the Nethermancer who went 3 years undercover in Juejin Atelier's snake pit without a single butt. Qingran. You didn't pull any punches back at the Sanctum, by the way. Haha. Heard stories about your style. Had to see for myself if the rumors were true.
Your cover must be blown now, right?
I hit him first. While he was running his mouth at you, I gave him a little love tap in the back. Shame he slipped away behind a wall of auto puppets.
I see. That's why Muyu's phantom vanished so suddenly.
Right. Let's skip the chit-chat. We're all hunting the same soulless fart, so why not team up?
You've helped a great deal, and I've no reason to refuse. I need your intel. But you... What do you need from me?
You get right to it, huh? Love it. I want to stick with you because it's better odds for making sure Muyu doesn't get away again. I don't have any of your noble motives. Just an old score to settle with that bastard.
That's your only condition.
Yeah, well, if we trip over any Sanctum relics or Sheen's secret stash of treasure, maybe toss one my way? Kidding. Let me be clear. No Nethermancer stands by while someone toys with the dead's reverberations.
Then, pleasure working with you.
Likewise.
Where's Muyu's true body hiding?
He took the shuttle up to the top level, the Tian Realm. That's his playground. According to Lucky, there's a sea of reverberations up there. Almost like all of Xuanfang's reverberations got sucked into one place.
To hell with you! I told you that's not my name, you forgetful brat!
Always so lively. Nope, that's just a foul-mouthed lynx spirit I caught. Pay it no mind.
What's Muyu's true intention?
In a coded letter to Dredgen Atelier, he claimed he'd get his hands on Sentinel technology, the mechanistic mojo Sheen used to build the hold. But think about it. If all he wanted was to steal something in the Sanctum, isn't all this chaos a bit unnecessary?
He's been running experiments on the mechanisms. It's like he's trying to figure out how they work before he does something. Either way, we need to find him quickly.
This is the last shuttle, but I see no lightway to the sky and barrier.
Let's check near that sword light.
Looks like you still have questions. Go on, I got nothing to hide. After our little run-in at the Sanctum, I used a spirit portal to enter this Mirage realm. Landed in this level first. Same portal I opened for you back then. It cuts a passage between any two places thick enough with reverberations. As soon as I got there, I walked right into Muyu collecting data. Played along, got cozy. After my cover blew, I stole a shuttle to give his toys the slip. That's how I ended up here. Lucky or not, you two showed up. With a parade of those things. Gotta say, you really know how to wear a guy out. Looks like you still have questions. Go on, I got nothing to hide. Right before the siege, Muyu and I reached a secret chamber in Fogvale Pagoda. He didn't find Sheen's trail, so he geared up for the Sanctum. Time was tight, so I left that pendant behind as a breadcrumb, laced it with my resonance ability. Then I followed him. It was a gamble. Could have blown up in my face 100 ways. But turns out, I bet on the right horse. Spent my life in the right places, too. Oh, I cut a deal with the, debt collector in this life lamp. Traded a bit of my lifespan. Just enough to juice that pendant. Add in the passage to the Sanctum, a year or two off the clock. I figured that's a tidy price for you and the Paragon on my side. Looks like you still have questions. Go on, I got nothing to hide. The snake needed a hand from within Dredgen Atelier to get supplies moving to lay the groundwork. That hand just happened to be me. But he was paranoid. Notes at drop points, never a face. Didn't get a meet and greet till all hell broke loose with the auto puppets. He kept me at arm's length, used me like a doorman. If you two hadn't have scared him, he never would have let me come this far. Looks like you still have questions. Go on, I got nothing to hide. Looks like you still have questions. Go on, I got... Huh. It's been quiet for a while. That's not a good sign.
We cannot let the escaped Tacit discords into Mongzhou. We are running out of options. Anyone willing to follow me into the fortress mainframe, step forward.
I'm with you!
The rest of you, Guanchuan is in command now. Stick to the plan, cover the evacuation, and withdraw immediately.
I'm going with you. I know a shortcut to the mainframe.
Savante girl, this is not your fight. Get to safety.
Commander, this is my home. I'm from Huanglong, but I'm a daughter of Xuanfeng, too. Just like everyone else here, I want to make sure more people can live to see the sun rise.
These are memories and emotions from the past, from before Yuan Fortress self-destructed.
My Shifu told me about this. The ones who stayed behind. They were all great heroes.
I have never forgotten them. Stay alert. Something is coming.
Sent a big one after us. Oh, you must be getting desperate.
Status. Autonomous tracking activated. Deploying combat units.
Focus on the defense of our own shuttle first.
Prepare for battle.
With you two around, I almost feel safe.
Leave it to me.
Can you hear me? I just connected to the Cloud Shuttle control room. The bombers on deck are all ready to fire. Use them as much as you want.
JD? Hold up. Who's that?
Blast those lost the track. Another wave incoming.
We cannot let a single one slip through.
Split up and cover both sides.
Fine by me. Side is mine.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
These auto puppets are a lot tougher than the last batch.
Don't let them stall us. We need to end this quickly. I will hold the line here. You two go deal with those shuttles.
Got it. Jingron, can you keep up?
That far? Don't sell a Nethermancer short.
Warning. Foreign object intrusion detected. Threat level updated.
Doesn't matter how many minions.
Warning. Subvessel power insufficient. Crash imminent.
That's one down. Time to take down the next. Still hate the feeling of this portal.
Warning. Subvessel core region under attack. Requesting emergency reinforcements.
Voice is really starting to get on my nerves.
Destroy that orb, and we're done.
Easy peasy. Whew. Our side's clear. Wonder how the Paragon's doing.
It is done.
Incredible work, team! The enemy shuttles are pulling back, and the auto puppets have stopped attacking!
Yeah, but the fog's still here. Doesn't feel like a win to me. My gut tells me this is a trap.
It probably just pulled back into the fog. Getting ready to hit us again.
Brace yourselves. That shuttle is approaching once more.
Directive. Full assault. Unit deployment intensity raised to maximum.
Can't expect to board it yet. Gotta clear the deck of auto puppets first.
That shuttle is the source of the fog. Until it falls, this will not end.
Then we board it and destroy the control orb.
Interesting. So we're trading bases. Auto puppets are still pouring in. If we all leave, this place is done for.
Everyone, we're here! It's finally my turn to fight! Took me forever to fix these guys up. You go take down that cloud shuttle. Leave this place to me and my lancers.
Sure you can handle it? I'll stay back for a bit and help you hold the line.
Good. We'll make this quick. Leave it to me.
Directive. Activating emergency defense mode. Eliminate all intruders at maximum capacity.
Let's try to slow us down with the wheeling fog.
I activated my sword intake, which should help us resist the false effects for now.
Alright, what the hell? The wicked will face judgment!
I'm back! Time to sink this machine!
Decisive moment!
End them together.
No hesitation. The wicked will face judgment!
Nine vessel core obstruct. Eliminate all intruders immediately.
Its defenses won't hold much longer.
I sense your weakness.
Impressive. You really clicked there.
The final obstacle lies ahead.
Flying piece of junk's been playing hide and seek long enough. Let's put it down.
Warning. Core integrity increasing. Crash imminent.
That big one's finally gone. I'm so exhausted. Quite sure my parts are about to fall off one by one. Little riddle box. Everything I say makes perfect sense.
You. Why have you been helping us all this time?
I want the city out there to be okay. If we don't fix things here, that place is gonna be in big, big trouble too. Alrighty, now I'll scoot us along to the next level.
The Prism of Fate?
Whoa. So that's the Moon Fox's relic from Fogville Pagoda. Figured it ended up with you.
Moyuin.
Yes, Sir Transcending Qingxiao. It has been a very, very long time. How was I supposed to know the Sentinel's relic would reveal my true form like that? Wait, this Prism of Fate, the Lexicon Axis, and the Sanctum. Are the knowledge restrictions lifting?
Now this is something. Have you two heard the legends about Xuanfang's Celestials? Celestials. That's the name they gave the Savante crew that built the hold. Soon after its completion, poof, gone without a trace. But if you buy the old stories, they never really left. Just became invisible caretakers, keeping the Hold's gears turning to this day.
The fortress and gorgeous wall broke out before Xuanfeng Hold was even finished. Ruoyuan, what exactly are you?
Very good. I am a Celestial, but my case was a little different. Long ago, I triggered the self-destructed Yuan Fortress's mainframe. I'm still alive. Did I make it? If that wasn't enough, what do I do now? Everyone has...
You have already done more than enough.
What is that? The Sentinel's voice?
Your will and heart have reached me. The rest is for me to handle. Ruoyuan, in a moment, you will die from your wounds. But I offer you a choice. Cast aside your mortal body and become part of Xuanfeng Hold, guarding it for what may be eternity. Or accept the peace of death here. Endless restraint or quiet release. I wish to know what you can truly accept.
I gave my word that I'd be one of the Celestials. I want to keep protecting my people.
This path is not easy. Time may wither your spirit. There will be no turning back, even if you beg.
I'll let my future self worry about the regrets.
Then, entrust the whole of your being to me.
To be a Celestial is to accept a leash. You bind your life to the Hold and swear never to reveal its secrets. But this crisis is endangering its people. I did what I had to and projected my consciousness into an auto-puppet to guide you.
And you can speak the truth now because of this. Why only now?
The restrictions have been lifted for now. Likely because we're near the core data zone, and your connection to the Sentinel has grown stronger.
Then tell me, what is this place? And how is it connected to the Hold?
You're in the Hold's control mainframe, a space called the Xuanyuan Domain. It stores vast amounts of the regional's historical data. Muyu uploaded outside reverberations, twisting the execution logic. He tried to take full control of the Mirage realm, but it ended up triggering all these anomalies. If this continues, his reverberations will continue their contamination until everything collapses. In the end, the Hold itself will fall.
First instance activated. Simulating. Xuanfeng Hold. Reconstructing. Future possibilities converged.
This voice. It sounds like the one I heard in Renacita's civilization capsule. If Imperator wasn't the only sentinel that left a relic storing legacy data, is this control mainframe actually a civilization capsule? Could we be inside it right now?
That data is restricted under the highest clearance. Even now, it hasn't lifted. There's the lightway to the Sky End barrier. This is as far as I can take you. May you turn guardians into killers, and souls of the departed into toys. I beg you, please stop him.
I accept your request. Take care.
Qingxiao, do you remember our farewell back then? You never gave me an answer.
It was worth it.
Jingran, we'll fly up there on swords. What about you?
All good. I got my own way of keeping up.
The road ahead is bound to be perilous. Allow me to lead the way.
Before you go, are there any more questions? I'll tell you what I can. Xuanfeng Hold's technology comes from the Sentinel herself. It is far more advanced than anything else in this age. It can never be allowed to leak. The restrictions on us Celestials come from that consensus. We accepted our fate when we signed on to build the Hold. We knew what we would become when it was finished. Now, we are just consciousness in machines. Frequencies that watch over and maintain the Hold, never to leave. Right now, I'm sorry. That is another thing I cannot speak of. Before you go, are there any more questions?
Is she and the Moonfox in the Sanctum? If you can't say, just nod or shake your head.
Forgive me. The restrictions are woven into our thoughts. Any attempt to reveal classified information is blocked. But I can say this. I only made it to the Xuanyuan domain because of the Sentinel's help. Before you go, are there any more questions? I'll tell you what I can. Those sword lights were imitations of Qingxiao's sword intent. I created them from stray frequencies in the domain. They can restore one's resonance energy. I could not carry them in my auto-puppet body, so I left them near where I made them. Did they help? Huh? You didn't see anything embarrassing, I hope? I suppose it's because those frequencies are tied to the region's history. Or there's a chance I accidentally mixed in some of my own. Before you go, are there any more questions? I'll tell you what I can. I wish you both the best. Stay safe.
Careful. The barrier in this level has spiraled into chaos.
Muyu really set a storm in motion. This steer is a disaster.
No stopping. Let's get through this quickly.
I'll handle it. There it is, the Sanctum's shuttle, Muyu's little fortress.
That barrier of warped machinery won't yield to a simple strike.
Look, 2 weak spots in the perimeter. We can force a breach there.
Hold on, I got a better idea. See that shuttle over there? I'll ram it straight through the barrier. You two fly through before the crack closes.
That over there is worse than the Skyend's dangers. Even with a shuttle as a shield, you'll be putting your life at risk.
Safe paths don't lead to lost places. If there's an opening, I'm not letting it go to waste.
Jingron, what are your odds?
90% shot to get you two inside.
No, I mean, what are the odds you come back alive?
Some things you don't know till you try. Besides, we're running out of time. Those openings could disappear any second. Look, I've always known my wick was shorter than most. But how I burn it, that's my call. Even if the gods themselves disagree. So go save Xuanfang, big hero. I'm not planning on checking out just yet. Once this is over, maybe you'll see me again at my Shafu's old lady's place in Shanling Village.
This wisp of sword intent may not work miracles, but with your resolve fueling it, it will not fail you.
Rover, Paragon Ching Xiao, I'll leave that corpse-fiddling creep to you then. Heads up! These shuttles have gone completely haywire.
Jingron!
Minor hiccup. Steering's busted on this clanker. Gotta find another way. We'll head to the other opening.
Watch the rampaging mechanisms.
I see someone up ahead.
He's dead. And this time, it's no puppet. This is his true body. The wound was fatal. It must have been a strike Jingran landed earlier.
If he's dead, then who's controlling those reverberations? Who sent the cloud shuttles and the auto puppets? This can't be over that easily.
The reverberations of the dead. They still pour in without end. They still cause the anomalies.
The emotions and reverberations are weak little things. But they do make excellent fuel for transcendence. So, the two closest to the Sentinel. You've managed to find your way here.
Muyu, this corpse. Is this another one of your tricks?
This is my true flesh. The mortal vessel I cast aside. I'm being entirely honest with you.
You.
Your vision has narrowed, Paragon Qingshao. I expected someone as elevated as you to understand this path sooner. We were never enemies, truly. This time, you two simply happen to stand in my way. Save or destroy. Neither has ever interested me. To break that fox's tedious restrictions and taste the fruit of true knowledge, I had to take a path from which there is no retreat.
I don't care about your plans. I came to take your life.
This time, you will pay for everything you've done in Xuanfeng Hold.
Then you shall make ideal test subjects. I came here to dissect the Sentinel's design. To understand the blueprint of divinity. Then build myself into its equal. And now, I've reached the pinnacle of mechanist arts.
He's above us.
Flaws to become the perfect Celestial. And you, Qingshao, born to transcend, yet brought low A useless emotion, and your pity for insignificant mortals.
They matter to me. Beware of the evils.
Celestial, you just copied the Savante craftsman and transferred your consciousness into an autopuppet.
Those slaves bound of Sentinel are unworthy of the name. I am the true Celestial, free of all chains. I have taken the most fragile thing in this world and made it my road to perfection. I have arrived at a future you cannot even fathom.
You are nothing but a monster, feeding on the dead.
Every art and technique in this world, any mechanism can replicate them.
Decisive moment!
Change of mode, Windstorm.
You both stand with mortals. Again and again you pretend. Have you ever thought about why they are weak? Flaws must be turned away. Excess must be shed. Only then can an ant one day stand beside a god.
You just want the world to be a mirror of yourself. Every soul has its own light. The perfection you speak of is a hollow lie. I fight for the lights of the living. Each flame is a life, distinct and irreplaceable.
This is not over. This is not my destination. Just a moment more. A moment more, and I will cast off this shell and ascend.
This grotesque puppet show ends now.
Sunday.
Blade drawn.
Rolls away. A quick end to you.
Too slow.
Annihilate.
Thunderous aftershock. Thunder rumble. Crushing shock.
How long can your resolve hold? Blade drawn.
How many strikes can you survive? Chords. Cleanse the filth.
The reverberations from the D-realm. I'll have them all. Every last drop of rage, sorrow, and resentment. What did you do?
I shared my sword intent with the auto-puppets you experimented on.
The good game you played. Has your cultivation addled your wits? You'd even protect the reverberations of the dead?
Even reverberations should not be sacrificed to conspiracy and ambition, nor stripped of their right to exist.
What a sword transcendent. What a swan paragon.
You infiltrated the Sanctum to steal the civilization capsule we're in, didn't you?
Do not misunderstand. The Sentinel's knowledge is my only concern. The one who wanted this capsule. Ask your old enemy. Xuan Fang is but one corner of the chaos in Mengzhou. Unfortunately, I have no interest in bowing off for his petty schemes.
So she's the woman in red you mentioned before. A Fraxidus Overseer?
It's irrelevant now. You defeated me because you were strong enough, not because my path was wrong.
Unrepentant to the last.
I accept the consequences of my work. To regret it now would be to dishonor all the materials I used to get here. Look at this guy, trying to stop us. Doesn't it remind you of the etheric sea? Soon, the reverberation's corruption will bring it all down. You may escape to reality, but Xuanfang Hold is doomed.
I will not let that happen.
This wretched city was built on the Sentinel's meddling. Every life it saved was a debt that must eventually be paid. Just like your protection, it is only delaying the inevitable. And now, above you, the bill has arrived. The Kazakh discords, the dead, the destruction Xuanfang was always meant to face.
So that was the plan? Trigger a collapse, destroy the barrier, and slip away in the chaos?
I told you. I do not care about what happens to the capsule. And I care even less for this hold. I want the Sentinel's knowledge exposed to the light of Solaris. Whether it saves the world or sets it on fire. Frankly, you two, I don't give a damn. Leave it to the Sentinel? Better that knowledge in human hands. In my hands.
You're driven by nothing but greed and a hollow ego.
At least you understand my madness. I never once hid my intentions from you.
Enough talk. Your delusion ends here.
I will stay here. My resonance ability can purge the malice from these reverberations. As long as someone stands against this falling sky, this place will endure. So...
Sheen asked me to vow that I would never forsake this city. And I promised you that you wouldn't walk this road alone. Master.
Yes.
Whatever comes next, we'll face it together.
Xuanfang stands in peril, the sky about to fall. Everyone, will you lend me your swords?
There's a whole group of people here!
This is not the sword of one. It is the sword of all. Heaven falls, earth splits, but this sword will bring the dawn. Sky, break!
Oh, you have both worked very hard indeed.
Jean?
Thanks to the two of you and the people of this city, the reverberation corruption in the control mainframe was largely purged. I handled the anomalies that remained. With the mainframe restored, the censure courts and auto-puppets will function as they should. The tacit discords will be contained in due time. In short, Xuanfang Hold has weathered the storm. Paragon Xiao, calm yourself.
Where exactly have you been all this time?
Xuanfang has bled again and again, and its sentinel was nowhere to be seen. Whatever your reasons were, you owe us an explanation.
Very well. Then let us begin with the chaos Muyu sowed. When Muyu invaded the sanctum, I was not blind to it. But for certain reasons, I could neither intervene directly nor send word. In desperation, I trapped him inside the Xuanyuan domain, within the mainframe, and strengthened the barrier to keep him from escaping. I believed he sought to extract the mainframe's core data. But to break my restrictions, he weaponized the reverberations to collapse the mainframe itself.
Hold on. Back in the Sanctum, the Prism of Fate flickered. Was that you? Did you guide us into the Xuanyuan domain?
Only by stopping Muyu's chaos from within, together with my power, could we minimize the harm that spilled beyond.
One more thing. Is the Hold's control mainframe actually Meng Zhou's civilization capsule? Muyu certainly believed it was.
Not entirely. It is merely one small part of it. This situation exceeded even my calculations. Fortunately, you two were there. You saved Xuanfang from far greater loss.
The rafter kite that led me to Fogvale Pagoda. You used the excuse of a meeting to lead me straight to Rover, didn't you?
So you figured it out after all. With my clever ally placing the Arbiter on the board as a wild card, I rather hoped you two would form a natural partnership.
The visions of Xuanfeng we saw in the domain.
I know your question. Those cloud shuttles and mechanisms were real, recorded blueprints. As for why they were never deployed during the Fortress and Gorgeous War, Tingxiao, the answer is simple. There was not enough time.
Time.
Besides, technology that outstrips its age is as much a curse as a blessing to the people of Mengzhou. It was never meant for the mortal world. It has already wrought too many fates. Muyu's ruin is proof enough of where that path leads.
I'm not here to judge your past choices. But if some of Xuanfeng's problems began with its sentinel, then its sentinel should see them through.
Arbiter, Arbiter, Paragon Tingxiao. When the time is right, I will give you and Xuanfeng the answers you deserve. When that day comes, bring the prism of fate and come see.
And so, thousands of swords pierced the heavens, scattering the darkness. The ominous force over Xuanfeng was swept away. Mechanisms whirred back to life, and tacit discords were locked away. Above the sanctum, it seemed as though a river of stars had descended. As the dust settled, the righteous returned in triumph. Soldier and citizen cheered as one. Peace at last filled the city once more. Yet, before the sounds of celebration had faded, a certain garden collapsed without warning. As for the secrets it buried, that shall be a tale for another time. The stall.
Soy seems to want to discuss something. I'd better head to the Ministry of War and find Yang Yang first.
Please, take these. We've all noticed how hard you've been working day and night.
Thank goodness you're both safe. Yang Yang, come closer and let me get a good look at you. Are you hurt?
So I really am fine. Rover and Paragon Tingxiao are the ones who went into the sanctum. They faced all the real danger. Rover, please don't praise me like that in front of my sister.
All right. Enough flattery, you two. Let's talk business. I'm speaking as chairwoman of the Xiaoming Commerce Guild now. After returning to Mengzhou, I used the guild's connections to dig into Muyu's past and contacted the main branch of Georgian Atelier. Muyu was a prodigy in automata mechanics. He designed Yuan Fortress 2 centuries ago, was a senior figure in Georgian Atelier, and had deep collaborations with Huashu Academy. About 20 years back, he was supposed to succeed the Flower Veil puppet as the next Grand Helm. Instead, he announced his departure from the organization and vanished.
After that, he probably hid in Xuanfeng under another identity, biding his time, refining his plan.
The Atelier has officially cut ties with him. They even offered to share information to help with the guild's investigation. But we know he was still receiving internal support through an informant. Oh, right. Did you meet the cat of the Netherland? Really? So he hasn't been seen since the Sanctum. Typical. A proper ghost of the Jianghu. I wouldn't be surprised if he just shows up again one day.
I'm sure he also made it up safely. But did Muyu have dealings with the Fraxidus? He mentioned an overseer's name before we ended him.
We've only got one lead, from the Grand Helm herself. She said Muyu traded technology with the Fraxidus years ago, but the relationship didn't last. Hard to say if that's true or just the Atelier trying to cover its tracks. These past few days, besides investigating the Atelier, I also made a trip to Mengzhou City Hall. In Jinzhou, at least they served me tea while I waited. This time, they shut the door in my face. Said Mengzhou's magistrate wasn't receiving visitors. Xuanfeng's been hit by one disaster after another, yet City Hall remains eerily quiet. It's suspicious.
At least it has made good on its promise. A group of personnel and supplies will arrive from Mengzhou City soon. Another shipment of aid from Jinzhou has also arrived.
Things are indeed looking up. You two needn't worry about City Hall. I'll think of something.
Thank you, Soy Soy.
Your tone betrays you, darling. I can tell there's a lot on your mind. But you'll try to unwind, won't you?
Yeah. Things are peaceful in Xuanfeng for now.
I hope that won't change for a long, long time.
Very soon, the Waking Moon Festival will be celebrated across Mengzhou. Xuanfeng will be no exception. You should both take the chance to relax. Well then, see you soon. Don't forget about our next time, all right?
Rover, what did my sister mean by next time?
One day, we're all gonna visit Jinzhou together.
I'd like that.
Heed the summon. Let's get moving.
Please, take these. We've all noticed.
Did you go to the last... Hey, do you have meteorite?
You're here.
So, this is your training hall?
When I first settled here, it was nothing but an abandoned shack. Over the years, the local folk have helped me repair it of their own accord. I owe them a great debt. Cultivation may not need worldly comforts, but if I am to found a school, I should at least have a proper training hall.
Found a school?
I want to open a school here in Xuanfang. Teach others the way of the sword.
Where are you at with this?
Still at the very first step. Finding my first disciple. The first disciple is the foundation. The face the school shows to the world. I must choose with the utmost care.
Well, you did teach me to fly with the sword not long ago. Doesn't that mean...
Back in the Xuanyuan domain, I called you disciple, yes. And you called me master. But that journey has already ended. I have not truly guided you. Your swordcraft already stands on its own. I've no right to claim you as disciple. So, it must be your choice.
Qingxiao, if you'll have me, then our journey doesn't need to be over.
Very well. According to how my own master accepted me, taking on a disciple requires 2 steps. This shall be the first.
This is...
a sword talisman. I carved it myself over the last few days. My life-bound sword intent lives inside it. Think of it as a keepsake of our knowing each other, or as a bond between master and disciple. I hope you will take it.
To be my disciple, you must sever worldly ties, cast aside the 6 desires, and leave karma behind.
And if, in the end, I cannot?
Then by that time, you will have found a way of your own.
So, now comes the second step, I guess?
I treat you to a meal. I believe it's called an initiation feast. When my master accepted me, she broke years of fasting just to share a meal. Bring along your adorable little friend as well.
Adorable? You mean Abby?
Huh?
Up here, this land looks exactly as it was.
Yes, I knew you'd want it, so I specifically ordered a set for you.
But the author's already finished Volume 5! Why do you... Hey,
No wonder the flick there made us wonder at one day.
You think
This was an Almond Chow. Could it be? But he's...
This fish is so tender.
Mungzhou fish and vinegar are coming right up! Caught from the Luo River just this morning. You won't find fresher.
The noodles are so chewy.
Yum, yum. So sour. What's wrong with this fish?
This was the signature dish of Yuan's flavors in the late fortress. I received an invitation to eat there once. One bite, and the taste has never left me. Disciple, would you like to try some? Before, I always saw the people as those who quietly waited to be protected. But the truth is, they've always had the heart to protect themselves. To save for a day or to save for a lifetime, neither compares to teaching them the means to save themselves.
So, that's the real reason you're founding a school.
Many years ago, a fellow cultivator passed through Xuanfeng with his disciple during their travels across Shuanglong. He came up the mountain to visit me. Only then did I learn that to solve temporal disruption for future generations, he had to set a plan in motion with a golden-eyed one at Mount Firmament. It cost him dearly. His lifespan was nearly spent. And yet, he was at total peace. He had a disciple to inherit his legacy, and his teachings were already taking root across the world. Even if one can no longer walk their way, or devote their life to peace under heaven, there will always be someone to take their place. That is the lesson you taught me not so long ago.
So, as your first and most devoted disciple, it looks like I'll be helping with the teaching too.
You already have. To teach the sword is to offer someone a chance to find their own way with it. Even if they never master it, their body and spirit will still become stronger. Well,
Did you hear? That transcendent lady is incredible! They say she's the master of the greatest martial arts school in the whole wide world! What's it called again? Xuan Yuan School. Yeah, it's the best in the world!
in that case, Xuanyuan School it shall be.
Did Paragon Jing Xiao leave this behind? Swordcraft of the Golden-Eyed One.
Maybe I should pull. Maybe. Who knows? Nah, I think I'm okay. Oh, chill, chill, chill. Read the waveline message. Nah, I'm good. Let's not finish the quest just yet. There's still 40 more days to go until this patch is gone. So yeah, let's savor the moment. For now, we chill. We look at the daily. Did we do it already or? Oh yeah, nice. Oh, I need to get these. Okay. Sure. Why not? No, that was okay.
An intriguing device.
It was an okay story. Nothing, you know. It's just ordinary.
Let's get moving.
It's just like, yeah, I got you. Don't do it solo. I'll be with you, you know. That type of shit. It's alright. It's a waifu game. Nothing special. If it was like, you know, the character died or something like that, maybe. Or like she sacrificed herself for the greater good, maybe. But nah, it's just like a typical, you know, if we stay together we win. But the part where the inner demon one, you know, was okay. Like she got fooled, you know, for 200 years, yeah.
Let's get moving.
She got fooled for 200 years. For that long. Just so that she can maintain the power, but yeah, that's about it, you know. Nothing too mind-blowing. It's alright, it's good. It's a nice plot twist.
Let's get moving.
Am I gonna pull her? I don't think so. I'll wait for the next patch, probably. Hopefully next patch will be Sheen and probably the her support, which is swimming, I think. So for now, I'll just stick to building my 4-star first, which is Ortefi, Puling, and Baija, which is alright. No need to pull every character. I'm not a tryhard. I'm a casual player, you know. I pull character that I wanted, not needed. Which in this case I need Chisa, and I don't have her. Maybe I'll wait for her rerun. I don't know. We'll see. If she reran with Shin, dude, nah, that's evil. That is cruel and evil. Please don't make me fucking spend on this game, bruh. I spent a lot already. Spent too much. Alright. Oh, wait, what? Well, I guess I can... No, I cannot. I have to update my game first. On my phone. Fuck. Guess we'll just have to wait. Boss challenge. Oh yeah, that's for the new character, so I don't have to do that. And as for the weekly, I've already done it. Probably... There's nothing else to do besides the story for now. No, I don't know. There's no new maps currently, or maybe there is, but I haven't just gone there just yet. There's a new tactical hologram, maybe I should try that, but there's still 38 days left. I have to save it for later. Yeah, that's it. New big updates. Let's see the okay, so there's new characters, weapon, quests, events. Let's see the events. There's no time. Okay. There's no dates on it, so I don't know. There's new accessories, new enemies, and key updates. Oh wait, maybe I should do the quest then. I kind of want to play the Kuchin. Maybe. Hey. Should I? Why not? You know? I mean, why not? You know what? Let's do it. Fuck it, dude. Yeah. Hey there. Whoa! When did you get that? She seemed pretty happy, okay. The Nethermancer's Requiem. Wait. Eh? I don't wanna do the Jingran quest though. Wait, how do I unlock the Guccian then? I don't wanna do that just yet. Okay, I see. LT is this one. What? Premium model. Chassis mod. I see. Oh wait, no, that's not it. LT is left trigger. There we go. Complete main quest beneath the melting night sky. Song of the Heart. Start torch and... Wait, I already finished that, no? Let me check. Waveline, there we go. Hey, there we go. Nice. Swiss way. Oh hell yeah, I got money from Swiss. Thank you. Needed that. Nice. Alright. There we go. Ooh, hold on. Which one is the best? That one looks futuristic. This one looks... okay, hold on. Oh, let me check this. This one. It's okay. I'll pick this one. Ooh, the blue one, that looks nice. Yeah, I guess that's it, guys. We finished the Qingshao story quest. Next up is Jingran's, but I don't want to do that yet, just yet. No. 20 days. Okay, alright. Can I play co-op? Yes, I can, I think. Check friends list. Oh. Yeah, there's no events, there's no nothing. I'm bored now. Maybe we end it here, I don't know. It was a good story, no? It's like a 5 out of 10. It's an average. You finally get to defeat Muyu, even though it's anticlimactic, you know? And you get to meet Qingxiao Masters, which I believe you cannot pull for her because she looks like an NPC. Who else? Who else? Oh yeah, the Shin thingy. It's okay, you know. Cool backstory. Explains how Qingxiao became her like a guard thingy. It's okay. It's good. It's good. You know what? 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. It's okay. Alright, now I'm bored. Let's see which characters
A gleam that severs moonlight.
should I pull for this patch.
Splits the sky.
So this patch has Denya and Mornie.
I shall be the power.
I think I should just wait for Chisa to come back and maybe wait for Shin.
If this isn't enough to...
Yeah. I don't really care about Qingxiao that much. Wait, since can I use the sword thingy to fly or not? How do you fly in this game? You do maybe in Mangzhou only? Let's go there. Wait, what? What is that? Calamity Effigy. What is that for? Anyways, let's teleport to the top of the mountain, you know? And then... can I fly here? Fly to... with your sword, okay. Wait, what? Well, I'm dead now. Oh, never mind. So you only can do that when there's like a...
World's warm breath in my sight.
it's more like a checkpoint. You cannot do it freely unless you have Qingxiao. Wow, that's fucking dumb. That's dumb. Okay, I thought it was like a bike thingy, you know? You can just use the sword anywhere you go, but no. Alright. It's kind of a scam. It's alright. I'm happy with what I got now. I don't have to pull for every single character that the game offers me. in the shop.
Careful. Get behind me.
Wait, are they hostile still or no? Let me check. Oh, they're not. Oh, never mind. They're still hostile. I guess that's it, guys. You know, nice chill stream. An okay story. I didn't get the flight thingy and the Guchin, which is okay. Maybe next patch. You know, I don't care about Ching Shao. Don't care about Ching Ran. You know. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. See you on the next stream.